that you just heard, by the way, y'all, the great Pretty Brown Eyes with Up Lie, and then it was LeBron's Smooth Line. Okay, so I'm gonna bring in a special person, Miss Ida Marie. She's been in the background waiting patiently. Definitely gonna introduce her. She is a little bit nervous, so don't eat her up, but definitely show her love so she can come back and give us more good music. So, Miss Ida Marie.
Right, how you doing, Miss Ida Marie? It's a pleasure to meet you.
I'm doing good.
We
How
are
are
so
you?
excited to have you here tonight.
Thank you.
You are definitely our surprise guest, and we are ready to ask you some questions here.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
First of all, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Okay, y'all. My name is Ida Marie. I'm from Fayetteville, North Carolina, local R&B artist. Y'all can find me on social media on Facebook at Ida Marie and on Instagram at Ida Marie _, IDAMARIE.
All right. So, what genre of music do you mostly sing?
Mostly R&B.
R&B. Okay. So, when did you step into the studio? When was your first time recording your own?
I want to say my first time recording was probably last year in like March.
Okay.
It was my first time actually recording. I've been writing for a long time,
Right.
but my first time in the actual studio, yeah, last March.
Awesome. It's about to be a year.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes,
Yay, for a whole
anniversary.
year. Get
Thank
it.
you.
So, is your music is R&B?
Yes.
So, is it mostly about love, pain, growth, or confidence? Like,
Everything. It's a mix of
Everything.
everything.
Okay,
Yeah.
Okay,
okay.
yeah,
So you
just
ain't giving
can't
us
do
your
it.
straight Summer Walker.
No.
You can get a little Summer, little Jill.
Yeah.
Little,
broken hearted all the time. Okay.
Little Keisha, you know.
So, so what's one song in your catalog? That's your favorite. Do you have a favorite?
Ooh, I would say right now my favorite song is Drive. It's a new unreleased song. It'll be dropping soon on all platforms.
okay.
But I would say it's my favorite because it's more so like me just talking my stuff, being confident to the person that I'm talking to, which is, kind of hard. I'm kind of being vulnerable, putting myself out there. So I feel like with this song, it just put me in a different headspace, and it's real different for me because I'm used to talking about love, talking about pain, and this one I'm like trying to cater to my man in this song. So it's a little different.
Okay, so just me and you are interacting with you now. I say I sense your timidness, I sense your humbleness. So is this album like we getting the
Sasha
twist?
Fierce.
Yeah, we getting the twist of it. We gonna see every
Yes.
aspect of who Ida Marie is.
Yes, definitely. I mean, it's gonna start off a little bit like soft, but then it's gonna change into something like more of me talking my stuff and owning it. Because I feel like I've been humble, but I feel like I also gotta like own it a little bit, because I feel like I'm good.
Of course.
Definitely.
Okay, so it's based to say so we can see from the project maybe the beginning of the year to the end of the year.
Yes.
So that's how it'll go. Okay.
Yes,
so
yes.
definitely. So now you just off and running it and ready to take the world by storm.
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
Full force.
Yes. Stepping on next always. Definitely. So who were some of your influences? It may not even be music, but who were some of your influences that helped you make this album?
I would say definitely like my inspiration is my mom. She passed away in 2010, but she was always like Janet Jackson, Toni Braxton, Sierra, Neo,
Okay.
like Cover Girls, like just people. She was just always playing different catalogs of music, so that kind of grew on me. And then me getting into the world myself, listening for myself, it was more Janae Aiko because she's more of a soft, real
Okay.
soft. And a lot of people don't like to be vulnerable, put themselves out there. She made me see it's okay to do that. So
Yeah.
her, Alina Perez, I love me some Chris Brown. Love me some Chris Brown. And then Leon Thomas. Yes, and then Leon Thomas, seeing how far he's come from watching him from he was young to where he is now. I'm super proud of him watching him on Nickelodeon and all that. It's
Yeah.
like, dang. So seeing that is like, I could do it. I could do it too. I could do it too.
Of course. And you definitely have the vibe. You definitely have the energy. I
Thank
can
you.
see you going far with this. So
Thank
I'm
you.
definitely going to be on the look to see what's next to come because I'm ready. I'm ready.
I appreciate that.
So, what do you prefer? Do you prefer being in the studio or do you like to be on stage? Do you have a fear of being on stage or
Yeah, I'm still overcoming my fear of being on stage. From my performance last year to now, like I see the difference in it, like the
what's some
confidence
shades, girl?
change.
You be like, oh, look.
Yeah, that's what they say. Like wear some shades. But for me, it's more so like just trying to be more confident when I'm on stage because I'm really nervous. Like you said, music is your baby. So it's like like I said, I keep saying it, being vulnerable. sharing that side with your fans and with people in the audience and stuff, it's real different because you're like, will they relate? Like, will they like it? But for me, more so when I get on stage now, I'm getting out of the headspace of will they like it, and just, girl, whether they like it or not, you better act like it's the most
You
best
gonna hear
thing
me,
in
you
the
gonna hear
world,
me.
right?
Oh,
So,
right.
but me, I do prefer being in the studio. I feel like when I'm in the studio, I feel like I'm at home. Like, that's kind of like my peace because I can just do whatever I want. And, I can create whatever I want to, bring my imagination to life. So,
So where did you start off singing? Like, did you sing in a church choir or?
I didn't. I just sung around the house. Like,
Okay.
when I was like 2 years old, I realized I like singing. And like my mom used to, I'd be like, "Girl, come sing this song. Come sing for your mama."
Okay,
Like,
so you were
And she used to
that
record me and my sisters, and she would send it around. And out of my sisters and I was the only one who really like took it serious, and it really stuck with me. So for me, I feel like yeah, that's how it all started for me. And I feel like it's always stuck with me. And because it always stuck with me, I felt like, God probably put this in my heart for a reason.
It's
So
destined to happen.
while I am pursuing music, I am doing social work as well. But I want to push myself because I'm doing great in social work, but I want to see what I could do if I put my mind to it. So 1 year in, not doing that bad. So I feel like, might as well keep going.
Definitely.
Might as well. Yeah, don't stop now. Don't stop.
Right.
So, do you write your lyrics before you pick your melody, like, or do you pick the instrumental first and then write to that? How do
So
you-
it kind of depends. Most of the time, I have an instrumental in my head and I just write to it.
Okay.
It's really hard to find someone to like build that beat around it because it's like real sensitive, real tedious. So sometimes if it's like crunch time and I need to release something or I need to perform something for a show, I'll pick a beat and I'll write to it. It doesn't take long if I'm in that flow state, but if I'm not in that flow state, I get writer's block and it's hard. But for me, I feel like I just really tap into that real raw emotion, that real sensitivity. Cause like, I'm the soft lover girl. Everybody's always gonna say that, and I have no shame in it.
Yeah.
Cause I feel like that's what makes me different from everybody else. I'm not afraid to wear my heart on my sleeve. So sometimes it's I write my music before and just pick a melody to go with it, and sometimes I'll sit and if I hear something fire, I'll be like, yeah, I gotta write to this, and I'll just go with it.
Whatever strikes the
Yeah.
mind. Okay. So yeah, that definitely, you struck a point when you were speaking of how you were, because now you are to be looked at amongst young girls, older girls. So what kind of demographic are you with your music as far as trying to reach? Because everybody listens to everything. So as far as your message that you're putting out there, how is it the tone for the message? Is it more to the younger crowd, the mid-age crowd, the everybody can listen to it type?
Yeah,
Like,
I think everybody can listen to it because all the music that's on this is going to be on this EP coming up, and most likely April. That's my birthday month, so we shooting for that.
Okay.
But the music that I've written is like been music I've written over the years, from like 16 to me being 26 now,
Okay.
about to be 27. So it's a mixture of that, and I feel like I'm talking about being young, dumb, and naive to being older and trying to find my life because I feel like I've wasted so much time looking for love in the wrong places. Me starting over being a woman, I don't have any kids, I'm in school, but me trying to figure out what do I want to do with my life and what does that look like? What kind of
Nice to see an artist bring the femininity back.
Yes, we
I
need
love
it.
it.
too defensive. So
Yeah.
gotta get
Damsel
that.
in distress gets you way more than cusses in my outlook.